longer break here now for Ubaldo. Might have been the decider.
Umpires did a real good job restoring order. 6 of 9 inherited have been stranded. He inherits 1 at first base here.
Now Wong, pretty good fastball. Low to mid-90s with the heater. 4-seamer and a 2-seamer.
Trumbo 2-run double in the first. He had a comebacker in the second. He has seen Chen-Ming Wang only once, and he has a base hit, 1 for 1 against him. Now 2-1 on the count on Mark. 5-1 O's. They scored 4 in the first inning. Through the first 6 batters, they had 4 runs. Outside, ball 3.
The Orioles change their approach here, get him up. He is a sinker baller. Lots of sinkers when he's right. You see the good 2-seamer at the bottom of the zone. Up over 50% on the ground balls.
Center field, he got a lot of it. Kane back on it, and that ball is gone. A 4 RBI night for Mark Trumbo. And the Birds now lead it 7-1. Trumbo is on a tear. 5 home runs, 11 RBIs on the homestand, and another $500 for our Maryland Lottery contestant of the game, Sharon Mackel of Silver Spring.
And no doubter here from Trumbo. I think every time the ball makes contact and it's elevated off the bat of Mark Trumbo, it's a no doubter.
Davis gets in the 1. Back towards the bleachers. Kane is there. He's looking up. He leaps, and it's gone. Off the facade of the bleachers. Trumbo and Davis go back to back.
Well, when the Orioles bats start heating up, there is not an offense more productive. Everybody taking part here. Davis hitting his 12th after Trumbo picks up his 20th of the year.
So 3 home runs in the game, driving in 4 of the 8 runs. Scope to center field. The ballpark will hold this one. Kane has to come in on it, and he makes a running catch. And 2 men down. Let's get a look at these 2 swings by Trumbo and Davis.
Well, Trumbo seeing it up here. This sinker doesn't sink. And how about the pose there? You know, right away, right off the bat. And then Davis, the classic swing, majestic, serious height, some power.
So Chris hits number 12. For Mark, it's number 20. 20 home runs in 57 games. Alvarez fouls it off. 10th time this year the O's have gone back-to-back. The first run on the Trumbo home run is charged to Ventura. As Giannis, who scored, Machado was hit by the pitch, then ejected. So that is an earned run charged to Ventura. Another, so he goes 4 1/3 and 6 earned runs. 2 charged to Wong, who allows back-to-back home runs.
And now Trumbo, 5 home runs in his last 6 games. Davis going down to get it. Well, that sinker ball in the wheelhouse. There's Davis, a natural little loop into the bat path.
And too tight. A ball, 2 strikes on Alvarez. Chen-Ming Wan, when he was a young pitcher with the Yankees, he was one of the best starters in the league. He had back-to-back 19-win seasons in 2006 and 2007. But then in 2008, in interleague baseball, running the bases at Houston, he tore a tendon in his right foot running the bases. And he's never been the same. And it's Cy, 3-2.
Yeah, isn't this is the first year he's been in the big leagues in a while, right? Since 2013, I think.
Yep. Yeah, he got into 6 games with the Blue Jays that year. 3-2 on Pedro. 2 outs and the base is empty. Foul back. So after falling behind, no balls and 2 strikes, as Trumbo looks on, talking with Mark Quinn, the assistant hitting coach. This will be the 7th pitch in this at bat for Pedro Alvarez. Protecting the outside corner and slaps it foul.
Well, nice job right there to keep this at bat alive. They've been working hard every time they have early BP. He's out here trying to drive balls to left center. And you see him staying on that tough pitch away at front side, staying locked in. Only reason this at bat's still going.
And he draws the walk. Real nice at bat there by Pedro Alvarez.
Baldo staying loose. 3 runs might have kept him in for another inning.
Well, Dave Wallace just checked with him. I'm not sure what that thumb gesture meant. Either said, I'm going back out there, or go get him in the bullpen. He was pointing in the same direction. Strike 1 to Pena. Francisco 0 for 2 in this game. He had multi-hit games in each of his first 2 starts since coming up to replace the injured Caleb Joseph. Upstairs, 1-1. Skipper's looking on. And a base hit for Pena. He's got a 3-game hitting streak. Nice swing there. Just slaps it the other way for a 2-out single.
Yeah, beautiful. Picked up a nice base hit a couple days ago. Line drive to right field. Stays on top. Elevated pitch away. Good swing. All right, Frankie.
So after the fly ball out by Scope, extended at bat by Pedro Alvarez to draw the walk, and now a single. This ball's hit to right field. Back on it is Orlando, and he runs it down off the bat of Flaherty, and that ends the inning. But the Orioles get 3 more. A brawl in the middle of the inning. Mark Trumbo hit his 20th. Chris Davis hit his 12th, and the Orioles now have an 8-1 lead. The series finale against Kansas City. Chris Tillman will take the mound against Edinson Volquez. Our coverage on MASN begins at 6:30 with those extra presented by Southwest, and then game coverage at 7 o'clock. We've got all the access you need right here on MASN.
Edinson Volquez kind of been snake bitten like Kevin Gausman, not getting a lot of run support this year. And Tillman, of course, 7 wins on the season.
Adam Jones got the rally going in the first with a single to deep shortstop that Escobar fielded on the outfield grass and couldn't catch him at first base. 1-1. Wong allowed an inherited runner to score in the 5th, plus 2 more of his own. And it is 8-1 Baltimore. Deep left field. Adam Jones is joining the fun. And that ball is gone. A 4-home run game for the O's, and the Birds are laying it on Kansas City. Sharon Mackle of Silver Spring, our Maryland lottery contestant of the game, another $500 courtesy of Mr. Jones.
Adam Jones has been on a nice little roll here on this homestand, picking up his 4th home run.
Here's Kim. Let's get a look at our Alexis of Towson driving the game off the bat of Jones.
Yeah, Adam Jones starting to heat up. This pitch up and in. Look at the hands close to the body. Those where the bat head is. And yeah, the dugout knows.
Drive of the game brought to you by Lexus of Towson, the area's #1 luxury dealer. Come see why at lexusoftowson.com. Moylan now getting loose. One of the 6 right-handers in that pen. Wong has allowed 3 runs plus an inherited runner, and he's allowed 3 home runs since coming on last inning. Kim is 2 out of 3 with a couple of singles and a run scored. 8th multi-hit game of the year for Kim.
We're moving the ball all over the field. Trying to feel comfortable on the inner third, turning on pitches. Slaps the ball the other way if it's on the outer third.
Kim to center field. That chases Kane back. That ball's got a chance, and up against the wall. Kane has it. So Kim hits it to the deep part of the ballpark, and Kane runs it down for the first out. Celebrate one of the newest Birdland sluggers on Sunday, June 26th. All fans at the game that day, 1:35 against the Rays, receive a Mark Trumbo Orioles t-shirt. And after the game, all kids 14 and under can run the bases here at Oriole Park, as you can every Sunday home game this year. For a great day of baseball and get a Mark Trumbo t-shirt. For your tickets, Orioles.com or 888-848-BIRD. That is Sunday, June 26th, the finale of that series against Tampa Bay. Paul Janisch first at bat. He's in Manny's spot. Janisch 2 out of 6 on the homestand. And a chopper deep third, fielded there by Cuthbert. Throw across is high and out on the tag. Quick hands by Hosmer.
Well, pretty nice play there by the young third baseman. Hitting a deep angle. Maybe rushing the throw a little bit. And Hosmer, exceptional feet and hands over there. Look at the stretch try. On foul ground and then reaching back, and that is a close play.
He might be safe, and I think Buck may challenge so Janisch can get himself a base hit.
Oh, man.
That is a bang play. And Buck says, no, we're not going to challenge. So that might be one of those where they say, well, he probably didn't get him, but they're probably not going to overturn it.
Right. I mean, not enough evidence there.
Now 2 down. Here's Trumbo's had a huge night. And a swing and a miss. He has a 2-run double, a 2-run homer, 20 home runs and 48 RBIs. He's now scored a run in 7 consecutive games. Six home runs in April, 9 home runs in May, and now 5 home runs in June, and this is only the 7th game in June.
Yeah, he's locked in. Stays tall, trusts his hands. Very rarely does he get out of his strike zone.
Chopper to short for Escobar. Low throw, scooped out by Hosmer. He saves another error. That's the 3rd time in this game Hosmer with his glove to save a throwing error by an infielder. Well, the Orioles do get a run. They add to their lead as Trumbo is retired.
Maybe checking this pick. Did Hosmer keep his foot on? Good.
So the inning ends. Adam Jones adds to the Orioles' lead. Gets into one against Chen Ming Wang. His ninth has made it 9-1 O's.